Welcome in, Libra. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys are doing great. My name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. So this is going to be your general love reading for February 9th to the 17th, guys, give or take. And that being said, Libra, just keep in mind that roles can be reversed. So as well for you as well as for cross watchers. So feel free to swap the roles if it feels like it resonates that way. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the sign of Libra. And as always, guys, it's just a general read. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today, maybe your message might not be. If it's not, feel free to go back and watch some other Libra readings of mine or possibly some other readers. All right, so I'm going to start off here. I did already pull your Celtic Cross, and then we're going to go through that, and then I'm going to clarify with some of the cards. So right off the bat here, Libra, I feel like for a lot of you, you really actually thought the situation with your person, I feel like you were hoping for the best here with the Six of Wands coming out. And I think things were like moving along swimmingly for a little while anyway. But you're being crossed by the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there was some information that you recently learned or information that came in here. I feel like it came in quick. There could have possibly been some arguing between you and your person here. And I feel like right now, one of you possibly isn't talking to the other, or there's not a lot of communication going on because the focus on the bottom here is the Hermit card. So definitely either you or your person here is kind of taken a step back and has been doing a lot of thinking about this relationship that you guys have going on here, and definitely contemplating some things. So for each of you, I mean, I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords to see if I can find out some more information here about what this message was possibly about. But it definitely looks like somebody is kind of retreated in this relationship, whether that be you or your person here, Libra. So definitely in the past, I got the Emperor, and then I clarified this card because I wanted to find out more. And it was clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Empress. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this person is definitely your counterpart here, or you were holding on to the idea that this person was. So again, take it how it resonates. So for some of you, you may still be with this person, and for others of you, this could be a situation where you guys aren't together anymore, but you possibly have, kids together, that kind of situation. So it's going to be different for each of you. So in the strength position here, we have the King of Cups. So you could possibly be dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. We pretty much have just about everything out other than, well, we have some pentacles out as well. But with the King of Cups, this is really showing me in your strength position that I feel like your emotions are balanced in this situation. So not surprising because I am doing a Libra reading. So, you guys are known to, have balance. That is your sign. So I do feel with this King of Cups that you are the type of person that doesn't get mad easily, is what I want to say here. So I feel like this is you kind of keeping your emotions in check in this situation, not giving too much away to your person. Either this is you or them taking retreat here and not communicating. So kind of taking a time out from the situation is really what I want to say. You are still really attracted to this person with the King of Wands coming out, and don't get caught up in gender here. It could be a man or a woman, but definitely could be a fire sign that you might be dealing with, possibly. And again, I feel like you really still have a lot of attraction and a lot of love for this person, whoever this is in this situation. So the universe's advice here is the Page of Pentacles. So I always look at the Page of Pentacles as, more of an apology card. So the universe is encouraging you and or your person for somebody to apologize in this situation. And again, I'm not pointing fingers if it's you, Libra, or your person, but definitely whatever this argument was about that caused this retreat, somebody needs to come forward, and Spirit's encouraging somebody to, kind of give that olive branch with that Page of Pentacles. So What's kind of causing issue between you and them is possibly if this is an ex, and that's not going to be for all of you. This person is definitely jealous if you are dating somebody else, seeing someone else. So this person is still highly attracted to you. And again, I feel like with the Lover's card, it really talks about choice. And obviously it's about love. So I definitely feel like, I guess it could just be a general choice, but really, this is a love reading. So I'm going to interpret it as one of you, either you or them, have a choice in love. And again, I feel like this is really annoying this person. So if this is your, if this is the situation where this is your ex of some kind, um, they're annoyed and they definitely, want you back here. It's coming up in the past here that they're kind of hanging on to that idea that you guys are meant to be together, is really what I want to say here. So in the hopes and fears position, the Six of Pentacles came out. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, either one of you or the other, do feel like there was not equal reciprocity going on between you and your person here. So I definitely feel like somebody was either overgiving, undergiving, somebody was kind of taking, and somebody, was not giving what they should have. So again, I feel like there was definitely some sort of imbalance here in this situation. And again, I feel like, it could also be a fear that, if you let this person back in, is it going to be the same? Like, is anything changed really? Is kind of what I want to say there. And the outcome here is the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this definitely was some sort of like major end of a relationship. So that's kind of why I was picking up on, this is an ex type idea, because we got the Four of Wands clarified by the, we clarified the Ten of Swords, and I got the Four of Wands. So definitely for some of you, it was like a long-term commitment. You were in a long-term relationship with whomever this person was. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, I don't feel like there's really, really any going back for some of you. I don't know. I guess if you make that decision that you want to give things another try, definitely, you have free will, so do they. But this really indicates to me, and I feel like I'm picking up on the majority of the collective here, that this situation has already occurred. You know what I mean? So maybe not for all of you, but again, for some of you, you may be contemplating ending like a long-term relationship, possibly, and one that was obviously very painful for you and this person. Because again, there's, there's a lot of love here, still a lot of passion. So you're going to need to make your own decision in this situation, whatever's going to bring you your long-term happiness and joy is really what I want to say here. But I'm going to clarify to see if we can kind of get some more information here. I'm going to use a different deck. So first I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. So for some of you with that Six of Wands, I think initially when I started the read, I was kind of saying that you thought things were going well, and that could definitely be still the case for some of you. But for some of you, for the ones that are kind of dealing with the situation where this could be possibly an ex-partner, I am really picking up on this person kind of being in their ego, being a little bit boastful, like winning at all costs kind of energy. And I feel like for some of you in that situation, I feel like, that was part of this argument here with the Knight of Swords. Like, this person's not giving in to the situation. So I don't know. For some of you, you may have asked even just like for a favor or something, and this person's just like sitting in their ego and not wanting to bend or be flexible in this situation. So that's a pretty specific message for somebody, but all right. Tell me about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Let's see what comes out. So we have the Nine of Cups. So definitely I feel like for one of you, you feel like one or the other person is being a bit selfish here with that Nine of Cups, because sometimes the Nine of Cups can kind of represent, I don't want to say like gluttony, but kind of, because like he's in the traditional card, he's got all these cups and, you know, he's just kind of satisfying himself, I want to say. And I don't know why I want to say that, but kind of. Hopefully you guys get the drift what I'm trying to say here. All right, let's clarify the King of Cups in the Strength position. We got the Four of Wands coming out again. So definitely, I feel like for a lot of you, there's a high possibility the majority of you definitely were married to this person. I don't know if you still are. Tell me about the King of Wands. We have Three of Pentacles coming out. So I feel like for some of you, not all of you, definitely either you or your person here would like a new opportunity possibly to get back together. Yeah, I just split the deck and I got the Two of Cups here. This is not going to be all of you. You know, I feel like definitely somebody's still hanging on to the idea of this partnership, I want to say. All right, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. Oops, I'm shuffling the wrong way. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, which is the advice from Spirit here, or the universe. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. So we have the King of Cups coming out again. So we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So definitely this is like somebody doing somebody else a solid is really what I want to say here. So if this was some kind of like ask or favor or situation where somebody's like kind of willing to budge, I feel like this person, you know, Spirit's encouraging them to actually, you know, do good by you is what I want to say here. And I don't really know why. That's just kind of what it's coming out, what I want to say here. Tell me about the Lovers. I want to say like make amends, I guess. Do something nice for you. That's what Spirit is encouraging them to do here in this situation. You know, show their emotions, do something nice. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, Seven of Swords coming out. So definitely this person feels there was some sort of slight in the past about them not getting chosen or you choosing not to be in this situation with this person anymore. For sure. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. This is the hopes and fears position of your Celtic cross. Yeah, Ace of Wands came out. So I don't know, I guess I could go either way here with the Ace of Wands because that really talks about a new passionate beginning. So I definitely feel one of you definitely wants to either come back together here and possibly the other one is not really sure or is probably not necessarily wanting that, possibly. And tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So if this isn't an ex-husband per se or ex-wife, this definitely could have been a long-term relationship that you had with somebody. It doesn't mean you had to be married to them, but so we have the Moon coming out. Tell me about the Moon. Tell me about the moon, please. Okay. So I have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. So I definitely feel like for some of you, you're just going to go after what it is that you want, possibly, with the Nine of Pentacles. Continue thinking about your future here. Now on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit, King of Swords, Two of Wands, the Star. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, and I'm just going to say this, for some of you that did get out of this situation completely with this person, what you don't realize or what you don't know or what you don't see coming here with the moon is that you're actually going to be a lot happier being on your own, is kind of really what I'm getting here with the the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is just you really putting that energy and love into yourself, into what you want, into, going after what's going to make you happy here. And for a lot of you, you possibly thought that it was going to be this Four of Wands, but it's actually not what's going to bring you happiness here. Just being on your own and doing your own thing for a while, possibly. All right. This seems heavy. Anyway, I hope this message helped somebody. I'm going to pull your oracle cards here. Kind of interested to see what is going to come out. So, in the sacred symbols here, pretty much we have just about every sign out, guys, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. But we do have, two sets of divine counterparts here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Emperor, Empress. All right, so we have the new moon coming out, card number 45. So there is a new moon coming, so you may see, sorry, I can't remember the dates, but it is coming. So you may see some changes in this situation and or relationship with that new moon, possibly by the end of February. All right, and let's see here what we get from, Wisdom of the Oracle. So it was the Yang card. I'm just going to see if it comes out again. All right. So we got the Regeneration card. I'm kind of not surprised to see that. And the Building Blocks. Mending is on the bottom of the deck. So really with the Regeneration card, for some of you in this situation, definitely, like I was saying earlier, I feel like some of you are, possibly going to take this person back, and some of you may not. But again, and I'm just going to say this, and it's not going to be for all of you. If this person was in some other kind of connection, so the person that you're interested in, Libra, that relationship is over. And again, that's going to be very specific for probably only maybe a couple of you. But the Building Blocks, so this kind of starts, the beginning, having a brand new beginning, that Ace of Pentacles. I think we had another ace, didn't we? Yeah, we had the Ace of Wands. So that's what I've got there, guys. So that really talks about starting from scratch, possibly, with this person, this situation, this relationship. Again, for a lot of you, definitely could be an ex of some kind here. I'm sure you don't want to, for some of you, I'm sure you don't want to hear that, but I have to read it the way I see it. Again, maybe not for all of you. So this could be just somebody that you weren't necessarily in a really serious relationship. So we have the abundance card coming out. It says, I'm limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So perhaps you or this person has been trying to manifest some sort of new beginning or coming back together is really what I want to say. All right, so let's get some messages from your person to you, Libra, what they want to say here. So these are messages. These are supposed to be from their higher self. Oops, to you. Oh, right off the bat, we've got I love you, and these all wanted to fall out. All right. I know I crossed the line with you. I look for you everywhere. I want to feel that way again. And finding out the truth crushed me. The bottom of the deck is I hope that you can forgive me one day. Oh boy. Okay. This looks like a lot. So maybe Libra, take a step back and take a deep breath because, yeah, this looks like a lot. So, all right, guys. Finally, just going to pull some Scrabble tiles, see what we get, see what comes out. If these don't resonate, doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. It's just an added bonus. So we have an I, an A, a letter L, a T, an H, letter S, a Y, an O, another I, a D, an R, another I, and finally another T. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you. Happy early Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great week. And I hope this message helped somebody. And I hope to see you guys back again. And definitely take care of yourselves. Bye.